Alright, so today I wanted to talk about my experience playing BloodStrike Mobile and give my honest thoughts about the game so far. So first, I'll say this, the game is actually pretty fun. When you first jump into BloodStrike, the first thing you notice is how fast everything feels. The movement is really smooth, you can run, slide, and get into fights pretty quickly. And honestly, that's something I like a lot. In a lot of mobile shooters, the movement can feel kind of slow or stiff, but in this game, it feels responsive. When you get into a fight, it feels like you actually have control over what you're doing, and that makes the gameplay more exciting. As you see, I just dropped dude, and the dude he killed, I just killed him. It's a really easy, aggressive, fast-paced game. Come around the corner. Yep, smoke.
Reloading.
Another thing I noticed though pretty quickly is that the game is really easy to get into. You don't need to spend hours learning complicated mechanics. After a couple of matches, you already understand how the game works. You drop in, grab weapons, find enemies, and start fighting. It's just, like I said, it's real fast paced, and I think that's one of the reasons why the game is becoming popular on mobile right now. The gunplay is also pretty solid, the weapons feel good to use, and the recoil isn't too crazy. Like this weapon I'm using right now, the recoil is not too bad, like it's easy to control. So even if you're not the best player, you can still control your aim and win fights. And for a mobile shooter, that's really important. But even though the game is fun, it's definitely not perfect. One thing I started noticing after playing for a while is that some of the matches feel a little too easy. Sometimes it feels like there might be a lot of bots in the lobby. Now at first, that can actually be pretty good and feel pretty good because you're getting a lot of kills, obviously. But after a while, it kind of removes the challenge from the game. Yeah, I'm probably about to die. Yeah. But anyways, part of what makes Battle Royale games exciting is fighting real players who can actually outplay you like that. When too many enemies feel easy, the game can start to feel less competitive and boring. Another thing I noticed is the game doesn't always feel super original. When you play BloodStrike, you can definitely see inspiration from other shooters like Call of Duty Warzone or Apex Legends. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing because those games are really successful, but sometimes BloodStrike feels more like a combination of ideas instead of something completely new. So the graphics are also kind of in the middle. They're not bad, but they're not amazing either for a mobile game. They're totally fine though. And the most important thing is that the game runs smoothly. I really did just think I was about to die to that grenade, but I didn't, thank God. Because I wouldn't, even though I had a revive left, I would have lost my whole loadout. But like I was saying, in a fast-paced shooter, performance matters more than graphics. Another thing I do like about the game is the pacing. Matches don't take forever. You can jump into a match, get some fights, maybe win, maybe lose, and then quickly start another game. That makes BloodStrike really good for casual play, especially if you just want to play for a little while. But I do think the game will need more content over time. Right now it's fun, but if the developers don't keep adding new things, the game could start to feel repetitive and boring. More maps, more modes, and maybe more weapons would definitely help keep the game fresh. But overall though, I think BloodStrike is a solid mobile shooter. It's fast, the controls feel good, and it's easy for new players to get into. But there are definitely things that could be improved, especially when it comes to bots and making the game feel a little more unique. If the developers keep updating the game like they already are, and keep listening to the community, I think BloodStrike could become even bigger in the mobile gaming industry. And that's just my opinion after playing the game for a bit. Let me know what you guys think about BloodStrike. Did you enjoy it? Do you enjoy it? Or do you think it still needs a lot of improvements? Y'all let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if y'all messed with the video. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the playthrough if you would like.
Reloading. Reloading. I'm in trouble. Enemy hit. Wicked sick. The safe zone has been redefined. I'm in trouble. Double kill. Wicked sick. There.